Thomas the Tank Engine wouldn't stop being a nuisance. Night after night he kept the other engines awake. I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see the world. The other engines didn't take much notice, for Thomas was a little engine with a long tongue. But one night, Edward came to the shed. He was a kind little engine and felt sorry for Thomas. "I've got some trucks to take home tomorrow. If you take them instead of me, I'll push coaches in the yard." "Thank you," said Thomas. "That will be nice." Next morning, Edward and Thomas asked their drivers, and when they said yes, Thomas ran off happily to find trucks. Now, trucks are silly and noisy. They talk a lot and don't attend to what they are doing. And I'm sorry to say they play tricks on an engine who is not used to them. Edward knew all about trucks. He warned Thomas to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. The shunter fastened the coupling, and when the signal dropped, Thomas was ready. The guard blew his whistle. "Peep, peep," answered Thomas, and started off. But the trucks weren't ready. "Oh, oh, oh," they screamed. "Wait, Thomas, wait." But Thomas wouldn't wait. Come on, he puffed. All right, don't fuss. All right, don't fuss," grumbled the trucks. Thomas began going faster and faster. "Whee!" he whistled as he rushed through Henry's tunnel.
Sir Topham Hatt's engines are always kept busy. They each play a part in what keeps the railway running smoothly and right on time. Donald and Douglas are two of those engines.
They are twins from Scotland. One day, they were hauling a heavy goods train, and it was almost the end of the day.
"Hey, we won't be long now,"
said Douglas. But night fell fast, and Donald's lamp wasn't working properly, which made it very hard to see.
"Hey, turn your light on, brother,"
Douglas called out.
"I am,"
chuffed Donald, as his lamp flickered. But it was too late. Donald was damaged, but not hurt.
"Oi, lush sakes, lad, are you all right?"
asked Douglas. But Donald just glared at him. Later that night, he had to sleep in the workman's shed for the night until he was repaired. Douglas came to check in on him.
"Came to say I'm sorry, lad."
"You're sorry? What are you sorry for? Pushing me?"
"Pushing you? What would they even gain from something like that?"
"I don't know, but now I'm stuck here thanks to you being unreliable."
"Unreliable? What does that mean?"
But instead of waiting for an answer, Douglas huffed away. The next day, Donald was repaired, but the twins still weren't happy with each other and grumbled as they worked. Douglas was so busy being angry that he didn't see where he was going. He was backing down a siding when there was trouble. Duck came to help clear the mess.
I heard you were being careless. Is everything alright?
Duck pondered to Douglas.
Ah,
Douglas snapped.
me? Careless? It'd be me brother you're thinking about.
Duck was a little shocked, but Douglas stormed off, now with a new plan. He was quick to realize Donald had the same idea as he puffed into the yard.
Please, sir.
They both said in unison, then glaring at each other.
The two of us, we need a break, I tell you.
Sir Topham Hatt thought about it.
Well, I don't know. You two always work well together.
Douglas chimed in.
Us working apart, sir. It's more engines on more trains for you.
You aren't wrong, Douglas. Right. I suppose I can make some arrangements in favor of this, sudden proposition.
Douglas, who had overheard, was very puzzled indeed. He asked.
Aye, I'll be working for someone more reliable now.
Snorted Douglas. Thomas rolled his eyes in a cheeky way.
Haven't both of you had accidents recently? Seems like both of you are at fault here.
The twins said nothing. Meanwhile, Duck was having trouble with a goods train. The thought of his friends arguing made him worry. And to make matters worse, the trucks were relentless with their teasing. Duck wasn't being careful and didn't see the danger sign, warning of faulty track. Luckily, Duck's driver had made a phone call to the yards, and the twins were on their way to help. When Donald arrived at the scene of the accident, he could see Douglas was already there, helping out as much as he could. Donald thought to himself,
We have to set aside our differences. Duck needs our help.
with all of his might, Donald pulled Duck back to safety.
Thank you both.
Duck said, smiling.
If it weren't for you two, I would have tumbled cab over wheels. So, does this mean...
The twins looked at each other.
Yes, of course.
They both agreed and smiled happily. The twin engines had their friendship mended, and they know that together they are most reliable of all.
Hey, Lois, remember the time when I hit my ah, my knee and hand? Please, take out the trash. No, Lois, because my knee hurts.
Hey Meg, it sure is boring around here. You can't say that again.
Shut up, Meg. Okay, I'm gonna hang out with my buddies.
some friends and you can be one too. Just clap, clap, clap and sing along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas the Tank Engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas, we love you. Thomas, we love you.
Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Puff, puff, puffing along. Beep, beep, beeping along. All the people waving as you speed along. Puff, puff, puffing along all day. Alright everyone, let's sing it one more time. It's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Puff, puff, puffing along. Beep, beep, beeping along. All the people waving as you speed along. Puff, puff, puffing along. Beep, beep, beeping and puff, puff, puffing and steam around all day.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
We can meet you at the station, take you to a celebration. Party time, we're sure to have some fun.
One day, Edward was in the shed where he lived with the other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it. The driver won't choose you again, said Gordon. He wants strong engines like us. But the driver and fireman felt sorry for Edward. Would you like to come out today? Oh, yes, please, said Edward. So they lit his fire, made lots of steam, and Edward puffed away. The other engines were very cross at being left behind. Edward worked hard all day. The coaches thought he was very kind, and the driver was very pleased. I'm going out again tomorrow, Edward told the other engines that night. What do you think of that? But he didn't hear what they thought, for he was so tired and happy that he fell asleep at once. Next morning, Edward woke up to find nothing had changed. Gordon was still boasting. You watch me, little Edward, as I rush through with the express. That will be a splendid sight for you. Goodbye, little Edward. Look out for me this afternoon. Edward went off to do some shunting.